Riley Pettijohn is committed to being a Buckeye. Let's talk about it. Great news for the Buckeyes as Riley Pettijohn out of McKinney, Texas, has committed to Ohio State. He has committed over the likes of Texas. USC was in there as well, and it seemed to be their biggest competition was Texas A&M. Now, Ohio State fans kind of saw this coming. If you're somebody that you pay attention to message boards of other teams, you saw the Texas insiders start to cool on Riley Pettijohn, and that is most likely their way of the staff telling them, hey, we're probably not going to get this guy, so let's go ahead and, get the fan base not too excited about him, because for them, they don't want to get the fan base all excited about a guy that they're not going to get. So they say, hey, let's rile this down a little bit, maybe talk him down a little bit. And so that's exactly what they did. They started telling the fans that Riley Pettijohn was kind of slow. He wasn't maybe as athletic as people originally thought, that, he doesn't have the true instincts that a linebacker needs. I call, just foul. None of that is true. Riley Pettijohn is an athletic freak who, even if he doesn't have the best instincts in the world, he has crazy athleticism to be able to make up for those things. And you get him in a system where he is fully learning about football all the time. He's going to learn and do better and really become a problem for opposing offenses. So let's talk a little bit about Riley Pettijohn, 2025 class. Obviously, like I said, out of McKinney, Texas, he is 6'1.5" and measures in at 215 on 24/7. Now, in 2023, he finished his junior year with 125 tackles. That's right, 125 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 1 interception, 4 quarterback hurries, and even a field goal block, right? We love to have the field goal block in there. And man, you got to be fast to get yourself a field goal block. So that's huge. Obviously, he also competes in track and field. He got himself reps on the 4x100 and the 4x400 relay teams. And get this, guys, his 100-meter dash time, 10.77 seconds. It's absolutely ridiculous, running a sub 11 100-meter dash time. I mean, absolutely incredible. If you're somebody that you pay attention to track times, different things like that at all, you know that is just absolutely incredible. The question always is can that translate over to the football field? I think when we watch the film, you'll see that it does. Let's first look at some of his rankings on the 24/7 composite. He is number 31 nationally, so technically would be a 5-star, the number 4 linebacker, and the number 9 Texas player. What's interesting is the 24/7 composite is actually the highest he is ranked nationally. It kind of is weird with the way that the composites do their rankings and how they favor certain position rankings and stuff like that in such a way. It's very interesting, but the site that is highest on him, they don't even have him as a 5-star if the rankings ended today. Rivals has him as the number 33 player, the number 1 linebacker. So their highest linebacker in this class is number 33 nationally, and the number 6 player in Texas. 24/7 actually is the lowest on him. He is a consensus top 60 player in the 2025 class. 24/7 has him as number 58 nationally, the number 5 linebacker, and the number 10 player in Texas. Just the way these things happen, the composite having him as a, number 31, which would technically be, like I said, a 5-star player, is really, really interesting. All right, let's talk a little bit about what does this mean, right? Commit analysis. So Pettijohn started his freshman year at safety because of his size and his athleticism. He started growing more, and they said, well, let's actually try him out at edge. And so they moved him from safety down to the line of scrimmage at kind of more of an edge position. And they said, no, he's not really big enough for that. Let's move him back up to linebacker. And ever since his sophomore year, he's been playing linebacker for 2 seasons now and will continue to play linebacker for his senior year as well. TJ Alford has been recruiting him hard. If you remember that first visit weekend, TJ Alford was taking pictures with him, talking about him, tweeting him, all those different things. You even got the Sanchez family over there tweeting at him as well, trying to make sure he's feeling the love and he knows how much it would be appreciated for him to come to Ohio State. If this class turns out to end this way and everybody stays committed, you're looking at a class of T.J. Alford, Eli Lee, and Riley Pettijohn in this linebacker class. That's a super linebacker class, a awesome first linebacker class for James Laurinaitis. He's just continuing the trend of Tim Walton, Brian Hartline, former Buckeyes coming in and just being absolute ace recruiters if he's able to end it that way. The reason I say if is because there has been some small speculation with TJ Alford, and would he flip, would he decommit, go somewhere else? He made sure and took his visits in the summertime, right? He went to Illinois. I think he intended to go to Miami, but he couldn't go because he was sick. And I think he tweeted about that because he was kind of annoyed with what people were saying about him. But anyway, he also visited a couple of schools. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I know people were a little bit concerned about Illinois there for a little while just because he would be able to step in and play right away. I never really got the sense of being concerned about Illinois. I mean, sure, you have early playing time opportunity there, but I mean, let's be honest. This is Illinois versus programs like Florida, like Miami, Ohio State. I mean, even Ohio State is on their own level compared to some of those different ones there. But like I said, I see all of these guys staying. I think Riley Pettijohn is in this class. I think Eli Lee is in this class. And I think TJ Alford, he's in this class. He's here. All right. He's been recruiting other guys. I don't buy into some of the hype. I know that I think he had Florida State gloves on or something like that on an Instagram post or something. I don't pay attention to that stuff as much. The way I look at it is, guys, I mean, put yourself in these kids' shoes. Like you go to a campus and they give you a ton of free stuff. Like, are you only gonna wear the stuff of like the school you're feeling out that day or whatever? Like, no, of course not. You're gonna wear all the stuff. You're gonna remind your friends, hey, I'm being recruited by these ones. Hey, I went to this school and got this gear, stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, like these kids, yeah, sure they have an online presence, but they're also, I mean, they're high schoolers. Like they're trying to have a good time. They're trying to impress their friends. They're trying to, make sure people know who they are and what they're going through. I don't get into a big hoopla if somebody's wearing gear from another team or something like that. They probably got all kinds of gear. And you know what? If Ohio State doesn't want him to wear gear from any other team, Ohio State pony up and give him 10 t-shirts and 3 pairs of gloves so that way they never run out or anything like that. I don't know. I'm just messing around. All right, let's talk a little bit about the film here. All right, so I'm going to put on Riley Pettijohn's film. I really want us to look and see the crazy athleticism here and what he's able to do. All right, there he is on the coverage. Excellent special teams there, getting down the field. All right, he's out wide a little bit more. Good coverage skills there. Nice ability to get himself in position there. I'm going to do this so I can see it better. There we go. All right, apologize. I did miss that one. Looks like he chased him down though. Oh, I hate these angles. All right, it is a special teams though, so that makes sense. They always have to. Boy, man, like I said, guys, he is so fast getting down that field. Put him on special teams day one as a freshman. Put him on special teams. Maybe he'll burn his red shirt, but if he's good enough, he doesn't need a red shirt. All right, there we go. Heat-seeking missile. All right, on the goal line. Gets around the edge, sticks with the quarterback. No chance. Too sure of a tackler. Another good tackle. All right, on the inside here, you've seen a lot of 2 linebacker looks. Yeah, these guys aren't getting around him. If you don't block him, he's gonna make his way to the ball carrier. Simple as that. He fits into the run fits well, or the run fits well. Fits into the run fits well. He has good gap integrity. All right, another 2 linebacker set, dropping back into coverage. Good. Reading the eyes there. Like to see it. Would like to pull him down the interception, but not going to be picky. There we go. There's the speed. Yeah, you're not running around this guy. Yep. Excellent pursuit. Now he is catching the ball, so he's not at full speed, but still excellent pursuit. Blitzing ability there. Fantastic. Man to man coverage. Can do man to man coverage as well. Like to see that. Especially for a guy his size. What would we say? 215. Yeah, just too fast. He's getting into the backfield. He's just blowing by some of these offensive linemen. Yep. Wraps up well, takes him down. I mean, if you send him on a blitz, the quarterback just doesn't have any time. That you love to see that. The ability to get through the traffic there, make the tackle in the backfield. I mean, he can go under guys like that. See that? Like, sure, that running back didn't have the best burst in the world, but still, he can go under guys like that and still get him. Boom. He wasn't going to get it anyway. Even if he caught it, he wasn't going to get in the end zone. That's that pursuit. Crazy athletic. This guy is absolutely crazy athletic. So I looked it up. Juck had a show earlier, and I was looking some of this stuff up. But so for comparison purposes, everybody talks about how athletic CJ Hicks is. All right, Riley Pettijohn ran a 10.77 100-meter dash at 6'1 and a half, 215. CJ Hicks at 6'3, 215. So same weight, still taller, but same weight. He ran an 11.77, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, if you're going to be sub 11, that's crazy. Good chase down ability. Not going to find that from a linebacker very often. Had the speed to get with him. And yeah, I mean, there you go. You would think the guy would have the burst to be able to get by him, but he does not. Faked him out. Still was able to have the pursuit. All right, is this the field goal block? Yeah, there it is. All right, so he didn't like come off the edge or anything, but still, he was able to get through the front there, and his guys taking it back. Love to see that. Yeah, he navigates so well. He navigates so well through the offensive linemen, through the blockers. They're trying to get upfield, and he just completely. I mean, he's too athletic. These offensive linemen, they can't get to him. They can't hold on to him. Yeah. Again, I mean, you have a guy this fast who's able to get through this many holes to be able to get to the ball carrier. I mean, you're going to have one heck of a time trying to run the ball. And that's what you love to see, right? There we go. That's his huddle film. Riley Pettijohn, I'm excited. I think he's going to be a great addition to this class. Props to James Laurinaitis to be able to get another star linebacker in this class. Guys, don't sleep on Eli Lee. All right, we got TJ Alford. We got Riley Pettijohn now. Don't sleep on Eli Lee. Eli Lee, I think he had an injury. That's one of the reasons why he's a little bit lower ranked. And I want to say it was him. So many guys with injuries that get lower ranked and stuff. But yeah, huge addition for James Laurinaitis. Jim Knowles going to really be able to use Riley Pettijohn in some special ways. A 3 linebacker class for James Laurinaitis in his very first class. You love to see it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please do like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Have a good one.